And now, your host, Couch Tomato!
Right.
So, now, this film, for those who didn't know, well, I don't know if you got a chance to read this because you were reading Grammys, but this film won an Oscar.
Yes. I actually found that out recently.
But Prince enjoyed a lot of success, not just from the movie, but I think the album itself, the soundtrack, made the movie almost timeless. When in fact the movie's dated on its own. Right. It's the music. The only thing that probably hasn't aged is Prince. You know, because Prince has been the same guy since 1985, in my opinion. So, but this film, like I said, it's surrounded by a lot of strong performances, and the music masks some of its inefficiencies. For example, this film wouldn't work today. There's a part in the movie where a guy body slams a woman into the garbage can.
Yeah.
That probably wouldn't work in today's movies.
That probably would not.
There's another part in this film where one of the band performers, she actually performs fellatio on a guitar. That probably wouldn't work in today's theaters as well. There's another part
where Prince smacks the girl.
Oh, how did you read my mind?
I said
Prince slapped somebody, technically twice, because he has a flashback of when he slapped her. And also, he also gets slapped in this movie. So the music kind of makes this movie stand tall.
Right.
But let's talk about how it stacks up against some of the other movies. Same thing we did with Batman v Superman and the MCU universe, where how does this stack up against other movies that had a musician in the lead? Because you're not supposed to do that. Like, you know, Barbershop 3, Nicki Minaj is a supporting character. Men in Black 2, Michael Jackson was a supporting character. You're not supposed to put your icons in the lead, right? So first, and it's a tough list.
It's tough because he, you know, God bless his soul, he just passed away. I don't want to do it, but go ahead.
No, you could be honest, because I'm going to give you a chance to highlight how you'll remember Prince at the end of the episode.
Okay.
All right, so boom. I picked some heavy hitters or some popular movies, and I want to get your feedback. So let's start off with a layup. When it comes to the movie Glitter, starring the diva that is Mariah Carey, how does Purple Rain stack up against that?
Purple Rain stacks up 10 times, 100 times, 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000,000 times better.
So what you're saying is it'll take 1,000,000 glitters to equal one Purple Rain?
1,000,000, 2,000,000. Let's do 2,000,000.
Okay, that's the metric system you're sticking with. All right, boom. All right, now let's go with Bodyguard, starring Whitney Houston.
Okay, because we're gonna go song for song, because these, I would say.
You want me to help you?
Okay, wait. Bodyguard is slightly gets the edge.
It's not slightly. It's kind of a landslide. I love Prince, but I also love Whitney as well. God bless them both. You know, may they rest in peace. But Bodyguard, I just remember that movie came out and that soundtrack broke records.
Yeah,
like, it broke records. And then also her performance was well in that movie too. So did and remember, we talked about the weaknesses in Purple Rain is the supporting cast. Mm-hmm. The supporting cast in Bodyguard actually came to play.
Yeah, they did. So, they did. That's true. But it was a bigger budget. It doesn't have memorable moments though.
No, you could get some payback on Whitney now because Whitney wins that win. Remember, Whitney's in this movie too. Cinderella.
Oh no, Purple Rain stacks up much more than that. 10 times more. It's
impossible for Cinderella to actually beat Purple Rain. So 10 times more. So basically what you're saying from your math, 10 Cinderellas equal 2,000,000 glitters. Wow, that's just amazing.
Yeah. It really does.
Have you ever seen the movie Moonwalker?
No, I have not.
Well, I'll help you out. Moonwalker is 4 million. It needs 4 million Moonwalkers to equal up to one Purple Rain. I love MJ, but MJ was tripping when he made that movie. That movie
I've never seen that.
That movie had everything from Transformers to like drug deals to Pepsi commercials to claymation to just scenes in the forest looking like Sound of Music. The only, highlight of that movie was the smooth criminal part. What about You Got Served?
Oh my God. Purple Rain, it's going to take 20 You Got Serves to equal up to Purple Rain.
So 20 You Got Serves equals up to...
one Purple Rain.
And so 20 You Got Served equals 10 million Cinderellas.
Yeah.
So you suckers just mad because
I said 10 Cinderellas.
Oh,
2 million glitters.
Okay. I'm lost, bro. But
I'm lost.
All right. How about
I'm lost.
I'm going to count Selena in this only because Jennifer Lopez. It's a biopic, which is unfair.
Yeah.
But Jennifer Lopez did go on to have a successful career. I think she has a residency at Las Vegas right now.
Mm-hmm.
So how does Selena stack up against Bodyguard?
R.I.P.
I mean,
Selena.
excuse me, Purple Rain.
Well, I think we broke the news to each other about Selena back in '95.
Bro, we was in the 3rd grade.
Yeah, we were. And Selena, this is the thing about Selena. They would never even think about touching that movie. That movie's a classic. Like you said, it broke Jennifer Lopez. It would take 100 Purple Rains to equal up to Selena. Just because of the fact that Selena replays over and over and over on TV. Purple Rain doesn't replay as much.
No, both of them have a strong. They're on heavy rotation on VH1, bro. And also anything for Selena's. That was my favorite line. So all right, may you rest in peace.
One more, 8 Mile, 8 Mile. Remember?
Oh, that's the one I forgot. Oh, I saved that one for last too.
Yeah, that's the best. That's like one of the best. That's on the top.
What 8 Mile, and we reserve our right for an equal sign because I don't think we've used that today. But what 8 Mile did for the 2000s, I think that's what you call them, is the same thing Purple Rain did for the 80s. And you got to remember, Prince was Prince before Purple Rain, but he became, because of legal issues. Aside from the legal issues, when he became the artist. Mm-hmm. The artist, it carries a different weight, and I think Purple Rain helped him launch into that different platform to where he was kind of like larger than life. All right, and then what about every Will Smith movie ever made? I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Let's not do that. But no, I mean, so let's talk about.
You like tomato?
And you like tomato?
Potato?
Potato?
Tomato?
Tomato?
Let's go.